Hello and welcome. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about albums which I remember from lockdown. So 2020 to 2021 sort of time, 4 or 5 years ago now. And I'd like to talk about albums which mean a little something to me around that time and remember thinking, home alone, bit bored, in lockdown, something to look forward to. And albums which I remember, of course, would have been Kylie's Disco album from 2021. It's very shiny, very metallic. The gatefold, as you can see, is metallic as well. Really nice inside. The artwork is really gorgeous with the track listing on the back there. That was something to look forward to in that time. The extended mixes on the purple vinyl there with the artwork. Really nice set. And of course, from there, she also released the Infinite Disco live stream onto the vinyl as well. Now, I didn't see the Infinite Disco live when it was streamed, but I did catch up on Blu-ray, and I have to say that the sound on the Blu-rays second to none. You know, the deep bass, rich sounds, because you haven't got the external sounds of the crowds, it's just the music. So it's really great sound. So that's the vinyl that went alongside Infinite Disco. Track listing on the back there. And of course, there's some of the classics on there, such as In Your Eyes, of course, Light Years, I Should Be So Lucky. Beautiful, of course. And that one was released on the transparent vinyl with the lyrics. Really nice, really good. So that was Kylie's Disco, which reminds me of lockdown. The second album I'm going to talk quickly about is an artist which I'd heard of, but I didn't really know a lot about, and I'm only really just now discovering her for the first time in these few years from lockdown. So the album which I discovered, I remember from that time, was Tori Amos, which is Ocean to Ocean, and I think this is probably quite an underrated album. I think it's an album which is very sentimental, and I know that she suffered a loss around this time, so I think it means quite a lot to her. The artwork is beautiful. I believe this is the Cornish coastline in England, and she even mentions that in one of her songs, and it is really gorgeous artwork. Gatefold again, you can see down by the ocean, stunning, and the track listing on the back there in a circle like a whirlpool in the water there. One of the most fantastic tracks on there is Speaking with Trees. I really love that song. I think it's a great song. And that was Ocean to Ocean, which I really love, and that came on the black vinyl. I have it with the artwork and lyrics. There is a blue coloured vinyl that goes with that one. I do believe that it's turquoise. I can't say it, turquoise colour, but I just got the standard version. Really beautiful artwork. I think she's so beautiful, Tori. And then the last album, which I'm going to talk briefly about, another one which we're all just waiting for to be released, and that is ABBA Voyage. This is an album that was eagerly being awaited for. As we know, it was 40 years between the last release and this one. I love the artwork on this HMV limited edition vinyl, with, of course, the avatars that they used for ABBA Voyage, the concert. I've seen that 3 times. I think it's amazing. If you do have a chance, do go and see it. Gatefold again, quite quite minimal inside, I'd say. Just the lyrics there and the track listing on the back there. But the songs, beautiful songs again. Especially I Still Have Faith in You. You know, that's a really gorgeous, gorgeous song. So that was the ABBA Voyage on the yellow vinyl, which I believe was a limited edition HMV vinyl release. But I do have all of the releases of ABBA Voyage there on all the various colours: the blue, the white, the green, the orange, the picture discs, as well as the standard black and the yellow you've just seen. So these were albums that it was nice just to have something to look forward to in them times of lockdown. And whenever I hear these tracks from these albums, I always think back about what we were doing around that time. And as my record collection grew, just over the past few years, I decided to put a little video together just so I could say what I was listening to around that time. So what were you listening to in that time? And is there any special songs that you remember from the lockdown times? Let me know what you think. As always, thank you for watching. Have a great day.